Take me to the dark side, baby. Stuck inside a daydream lately. Hold me on the dark side, hold me on the dark side, only on the dark side, baby. We could take a night drive, maybe. Crash into the starlight, baby. We could do it all night.
Other skills that need to.
They call you crazy, but I've been thinking about you lately. We can turn the lights off, we can turn the lights off, only on the dark side, baby.
What up, Doc?
Take me to the dark side, baby. Stuck inside a daydream lately. Hold me on the dark side, hold me on the dark side, only on the dark side, baby. We could take a night drive, maybe. Crash into the starlight, baby. We could do it all night, we could do it all night, only on the dark side, baby. All my friends, they call me crazy. I've been thinking about you lately. I can reach into the lights.
Wow, so
We
I'm
can turn the
bro,
lights
I'm
off,
probably this
only
shit,
on
man,
the
man.
dark side, baby.
Think y'all gonna give me some motherfucking gift cards to some shit that I can't get to. Bitch, I'm not going all the way up to no damn Lansing. And I'm not paying no $10 for no fucking delivery. It's gonna be 20 coming from Lansing. Let the gift card go down the drain. For everybody out of school, I can't do this bitch to nobody.
Tell me your name. Flickering flame. Tears on your face.
If it ain't even nice, that's the shit at school.
Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
Email me with it,
And Grant, for each of these teams, wins have been tough to come by lately.
No doubt. That creates a little bit of added pressure, too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
Ivy outside. Pass to Harris. Inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about... Stephon Castle, they just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
Now here's Barnes. And Cunningham pulls it down.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Harris on the wing. Pass to Duren. Back to Harris. Ivy outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Harris. Cunningham with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Harris. Goes up again. That one's wide left.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
The 17-footer, and it's Fox missing.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Pass to Ivy. And here's Duren. He's covered by Fox. Out to Harris. Nails it from 3. Harris has got 5 points.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. It helps his team space the floor.
On target from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took them a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last few trips, but who cares? That was awesome.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Here's Fox. Tipped. Ivy up top. Now Duren. Back to Ivy. Going inside. Harris outside. Pass to Hardaway. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Rejected by Barnes. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 3. Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Four on the clock. Rebound by San Antonio. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Fox right side. Back to Wembanyama. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Right side Hardaway. The 3 is up. That one is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Pistons on top, leading by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Ooh, the special sauce from Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Driving to the basket. Here's Holland. And he buries his first look.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. To the wing, right side. Pass to Klintman. Now Sasser. He's covered by Fox. Down low. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on.
Reed, no good. San Antonio leading. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Fox double team. And here's Barnes. Three-pointer. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 6 points.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Always attacking Fox.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
There's a screen. Pass to Waiters. Over Castle. Waters can't hit. Spurs lead by 4. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here's Fox. Outside for Wembanyama. And they're on the Spurs with another bucket.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Cunningham outside. To the inside. Ivy. Misses from short range. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, Harris with the block.
A sneaky 6'8". Harris putting his length to use.
Here's Ivy. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Fox. Now here's Barnes. Covered by Duren. Shot clock at 6. Fox for 3. Duren with a rebound.
Well, you're going to struggle when you're forcing up shots like that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Double on Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. .105 left to play in the first half. Outside Schroeder. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
56 seconds left in the second. It's Beasley on the wing. And here's Thompson for three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him any look.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Thompson with a screen. Beasley for three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Spurs lead by 6. Here's Castle. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, and when Castle gets going to the hoop, good luck getting in front of him.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Fontecchio. On the wing, Thompson. Out to Beasley. Now here's Schroeder. 6 to shoot. From the line, Stewart. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Knocked away. Stolen by Vassell. To the middle. Here's Fox. De'Aaron Fox taking it right to the rim.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox, pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length. And offensively, a pretty good three-point shooter. But his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
A different look for San Antonio. Spurs lead by 10. And he throws it down with one hand.
Yeah, the dime-dropping skills of Paul. Tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Shot's good by Schroeder. San Antonio with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. To the paint. Here's Champagnie. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Mamukelashvili. Banked it in off the glass. Mamukelashvili's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Stolen by Schroeder. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Sohan.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Shot clock at 5. Fires in the triple. Stewart's got 5 now.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways. That time with a great bounce pass.
To the inside. Here's Sohan. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. Here's Thompson. Rebound by San Antonio. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And that's an intentional foul.
Thompson. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Sochan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sochan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Pass to Duren. Harris outside. Here's Cunningham. Harris with it. 6 on the shot clock. That's good. He has 7.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Here's Paul. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 9.
In his comfort zone, finding an opening and exploding to the rim.
Pass to Duren. Now here's Harris. Back to Duren. Here's Cunningham. Fader on the way. Another shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, just so active. I love the passion Duren brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
Good on the second one. San Antonio leading by 8. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to Paul. Oh, stolen by Harris. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. A nice shot by Ivey.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
Outside Paul. There's the triple. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that'll do it for the third quarter. San Antonio on top. Up 6. And time to step up. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Pistons trail by 6. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Stewart. Now Beasley. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Knocked loose. And the bucket is good. Castle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Pass to Beasley. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Thompson scanning the floor. Out to Beasley. Shot clock at 6. Outside Schroeder. Lets it go from 14. Beasley outside. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Stewart. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Schroeder with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Here's Wembanyama. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Thompson. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
Second free throw, no good.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby!
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy. They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Outside Barnes. Jacks up a 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. Inside. Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
What an injection of energy from Duren. Working hard to find points for his team. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Over Castle. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Ivy from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
To the middle. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Pass to Duren. Hardaway with it. He's guarded by Vassell. Back to Hardaway. And here's Duren. Cunningham outside. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Ivy. Count it.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Pass to Wembanyama. Right side Barnes. And here's Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Duren. To take the lead. Count it!
Good game.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan